Hey guys, welcome back to another stream, and today I know my voice is a little higher. That's because my voice don't hurt no more. Anyway, today we're gonna be trying to build a castle. So first things first, I'm gonna map out the area I want the castle to be in. I think I want it about 4 chunks, which is pretty good. So that's 32, 32, 32, 32. So I'm going to map that out real quick with some red concrete blocks. This is only so I know my limits. I'll delete them after. But yeah. No, I don't want that. But yeah, I'm going to try, it's not going to be mossy or anything. That's 32. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Obviously it's not going to reach right to the borders because I don't want it looking like a square. I'm not going off a reference photo or a tutorial. This is going to be totally my build. If you guys want to watch the stream and build it along with me, you are totally welcome to. This might be a good medieval base for, say, like a hermit craft of your own with your friends. I am soon going to be joining a game with my friends, or at least I hope so. Where we all build our own houses and the shops and everything. So it's kind of like hermit craft, but also like Dream and SMP and stuff like that. Anyway, so I'm just trying to practice for my main build, which is going to be also filmed on that game if I do get allowed in. But yet, that's the box that we have. It's 32 by 32, 4 chunks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember to build it 4 chunks. You don't want to build the castle square because your castle will look like a box then, and you don't really want that. You also don't want a normal castle vibe where it's like tower, 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 and then a box in the middle. You want to try and make it as weird or your own as possible. Okay? There's fewer things. I am going to go with a few different blocks of my choice. Most of it will be stone, andesite, and some diorite might get into the mix. You don't have to add all those though. I just personally like the look of diorite and andesite. There's also going to be roofs on the towers that I put in. These roofs will be different colours to the stone as you want them to stand out. So if I was you, I'd go with a blue, red or orange. You could even go like this type of green, or where's the other block? I don't know its name. There it is. or maybe dark prismarine or prismarine color. That also works, but if I was you, I would go with more of a temple if you're doing that. But don't worry, that video will be coming soon. Anyway, yeah, let's just get straight into it then. I am going to use the oh, my control's a little broken, but it's okay. Stone brick. You don't want to go with mossy. That as like just custom blocks. You don't want any of these because then it looks like something out of the nether. That's kind of ugly. You also want to go with some cobblestone blocks. And you want one lodestone. You don't want to put blocks in netherite because that's unrealistic. But you could replace those for smooth stone during actual things, because everybody knows you won't have enough netherite to make a block of netherite unless you've been playing for a while. Anyway, you don't want no wood or not much unless you're making an interior. On this video I won't be making much of an interior, but I'm just going to show you what an interior should look like. You also want slabs and stairs. If I was you, I'd go with normal stone and stone brick slabs, and then no normal stone stairs, but just maybe polished andesite and brick. See, now these are the main blocks that you want to use for just the normal castle. I'm going to turn off daylight cycle so that this will be easier. You don't have to do this on a flat world. I just think it's easier than finding an area to actually place it in. It's just for the purpose of the video. But yeah, so first things first, you want to start off with a front area and pick which area is the front. I'm going to go with this area as the front. Like, I might increase the area proportion since it is quite a small space for a castle, but we'll try. Actually, I'm gonna do a small castle first, and then I'm going to up the size even more. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna try and think about this layout real quick, and then we got it. Okay, I'm gonna start with the archway into like the entrance of the castle. You should most likely start off with you don't want it in center because that'll look bad. You maybe want it to be a bit like a cathedral and side like this, and then the giant bit by there, but you don't want it too much to the side that you'd be walking in over by here. You want it to be around about by here, where it's still a bit lopsided, but it's not straight in the middle, and it's not down over when like straight over on one side. You can pick either side. I'm going to pick right, as it's like my hand and whatever, so I just find it easier. You can do it however you'd like. I'm not going to judge or anything, but I just prefer it this way. Well, you can do that, then. No, that don't look good. I haven't practiced for this or anything, so I don't really know much of what I'm doing. Maybe I should. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I'm gonna do this as a small proportion, as it'll be quite hard to fit it all in. Oh, you know what, that looks bad. I need to space it out one more. Actually 4 looks good, and I do have enough space. Okay, I'm happy with that. Boom. No. With this, you want to put a ledge for a torch. You don't have to. My preference. It just looks better. Or you could go with a normal torch. Give yourself a light block. I'd say about 8, so it's about the same power as a redstone torch. Or you could just go redstone torch, because in the medieval days, torches weren't that powerful. And yeah, so it'd be pretty unrealistic to go with a high-powered torch. But I mean, it's up to you. You can totally do whatever you want. You can also hang lanterns from higher up, or you could just put them there. It's up to you. I don't really care. I don't really mind. Just saying. I'm going to go with normal redstone torches because I don't feel like spawning in light blocks. You also need to you don't have to connect that because, well, it still kind of looks connected. I'm going to go with normal stone bricks though. See which one's better. Yeah, that looks better. And anyway, you are gonna be connecting these, so it's not like a big deal or anything. See, now that looks alright. Then what you would like to do is maybe once more do the basic exact same. Hello, my one viewer at the minute. I am building stuff in Minecraft. With this one, you don't want to put a redstone torch on it, as it would ruin the theme of the build. But I mean, like I said, you could do whatever you like. This is your build. I'm just showing you my way of doing it. I'm on controller, so bear with me if it takes a while to scroll to all of my things. Now with this, my preference is to go like that, so that the sun through the block doesn't shine in. Or you could go like that. I might go like that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go like that. And then go like that. And like that. And then with this, because it's the outer shell, you want to use normal stone just for this part. That looks okay for now. It's a little stretchy and not enough up, but like I said, when I have a bigger canvas, this might turn out better. And our one viewer has left. I think that I was playing. I think they thought that I was playing Fortnite, but not today, buddy. Anyway, I'm not gonna start on the interior. We still have to do the exterior. So let me just think about how we're gonna do that. Okay. I might, yeah, I'm gonna go get some andesite. And maybe some stone, because it's the exterior. I was gonna say, I did say that I wasn't gonna use stone, but, you know. And if you want this to be really good build, and your thing is like kind of about dinosaurs, you could potentially use diorite as like bird poop. But yeah, I'm going to grab smooth stone. Like, smooth stone isn't here. Oh, there it is. But yeah, there's also a glitch where you can pause gravel so it doesn't form. You can also do that. That might look good. You want to bring the wall back, maybe here, and yeah, so that it's not fall flat, because that would look bad. And then you just start messing around, just mucking about. Continue changing the things back and forth. See, now with that, there's too many blocks like that, and there isn't a proper fading distribution. What you want to do is start off with stones like this, and then the further you go up, starts turning into these, and then from there starts turning into andesite. It's so that it kind of looks like the building is fading because it's so old. But if you were playing in a dinosaur realm, like I was just saying, you might not want to do that, as people would just have found out how to build castles. You might also want to build your castle out of wood, because back then castles were made out of wood. But yeah, so I'm going to just go the first two like that and see how it goes. I want this castle to be about 15 blocks high, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. I don't want it to be 30 though, because then it'd be about as long as it is high, and that might look a little bad. If I was you, I'd go for a solid 20 blocks up. I don't know if I should put a tower there on the corner or not. Like I said earlier, you might not want to. Did I place that? Yeah, I put that a little too close to the edge for a tower up on this side, and I don't want to put a tower on that side. Okay guys, I'm going to start again. This will be my big build. I kinda messed up, but that's okay, because it's my first time, and yeah, it's the same with you guys. You don't have to be ashamed or anything. If you need to start again, you need to start again. With this time, I'm not going to give myself any borders, so whatever's left at the end is whatever's left at the end. So if I was you, I would go to the end of the stream. If you're watching this after time, go to the end of the stream. I'm gonna count how long X, Y, and Z markers are, and then with that knowledge, then you can start building your thing from the beginning. Obviously, don't go to the start. Go to around this point, which I believe is, I'd say about 15 minutes in. But yeah, when also lodestone is a big part of the build, because you want to, with the arch, there'd be one block. I put two so I couldn't do it, but you'd want to put one block, say, by there, because you can't put 2 lodestones because it's too expensive. But then you can put right click or L2 a compass on it, and the compass attracts to the lodestone, which is just a good effect, and it's easier to then find your castle. I'm going to go away from my old castle though, because when I look at the build I don't want it being inside of the screenshot or whatever. So I'm going to go by here. I'm going to just start off with the frame like last time. I'm going to think about how I do it. I'm going to come out by here, have a look around, get out of the way, cow. I'm not going to kill you though. I think I am actually going to do it quite high because it's my big build. Yeah. So don't you dare moo at me ever again. I'm gonna go like that. No, that looks too posh. I need normal andesite. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm gonna get rid of the, oh my god, stone brick slab, and instead of that, it's only so I can use it here. I want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. Again, I don't want it to be too stretchy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna put a lodestone there. Okay, with this you might want to put your main color. In a second I'm going to show you how to implement that into your build, but at the minute I also need to distribute this like I said earlier, but not too much because like I said, fade. This is going to be a high build though, so I don't want it to be fading like this already, but because it's the archway it's going to be fading quicker. Yeah. It kind of looks odd at the minute because there is no walls around it backing it up. So it will look odd, but I'll show you guys in a sec now. And then let's just do the same over here. You don't want it to be symmetrical either. Little asymmetry has never hurt nobody. See, now that already looks just a tiny bit better. I can still see that castle over there, so I'm going to go over this side. Yeah, so this is the main side. You may want to implement your colors into it, but that is up to you. I don't know if that looks good or not, but I'm gonna just have a good look at it for a second. Just decide. I may want it a little higher. Do I want it higher? One, two, three, four. Yeah, I'll have it just a tiny bit higher. You don't have to have it higher if you don't want to. I'm also going to get rid of that because I don't want it to fade out so fast. Okay, and then we can go bam, bam. Ooh. Wait. Yeah. Bam, bam. And then I wish you could put two different slabs on top of each other, which would make this look better, but I mean, hey, things are things. And then, like that, lodestone, and maybe like that. See, I have a feeling that looks better already, but yeah, maybe not a full block there. No. Ooh, actually, good there. I like that a lot. Yes. And then, should I make it come out or not? Yeah, you know what, why not? So then, with this, you want to almost just pull it out. 1, 2, 3. You don't want it like that though, because that looks bad, so you want to try and ease it in. Maybe like that. So it's not exactly direct. And yeah, so go like that. Like that. For that. It's sometimes just difficult to choose whether or not to go which or what way. Nah, I go that way. Like, a build doesn't always have to be perfect, guys, so if it looks a little odd, that is fine. You can always fix it, come back later and fix it. Or even if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's part of the build to look a little weird. If you dislike how the build looks and it's coming to look at the minute, I would suggest rather leaving the video or stream or just watching and see how it turns out. I'm going to go like that. Up to you. I'm not your parents. You can do as you wish. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe I shouldn't and go like that for now. Bam, bam. And then I want to block that, but I mean a wall's gonna be behind there anyway, so there's no point. I think you might be able to hear my cat in the background. She can be noisy sometimes. This kind of looking alright for now. That looks okay. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side and then just pull it out. That's a little complicated though, but I think we can solve that. What should we? Oh, okay, I messed up. You do it like that. And then do this. Be happy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, that looks odd. See, now this is where I'm going to involve my colours. I'm going to get rid of the lodestone, and I'm going to pick a bluish green, turquoise if you will. You could go concrete, you could go wool. I just think that maybe these two, concrete powder and concrete, look best. I'm gonna go with normal concrete though, even though it is a little bit smooth, a bit too smooth, but I mean, hey, what can you do about it? But you want to try and cover it as much as possible. You don't want it to show too much. It's just like an emblem, not so much as a ooh, but you could definitely put it behind these. Yeah, you could put it behind these. But that's about it for the entrance then. You don't need to add any more colour. But the entrance itself isn't done. But for now, that does look pretty darn good. And then we add another layer to it. Maybe go like that. Yeah. Ooh, with here, you don't want to put like a beacon or anything, but maybe, what should you put? Iron block, maybe? I'm not going to put anything there. That's for you guys to decide on what you want to do. But that's what I've decided. Sometimes less is more, so maybe sometimes you just don't want to put things like that, which is totally understandable. Maybe this should like start lowering, like that. Not like that though. There we are. And then we'll do the same on the other side. That goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm still going to put a little bit of asymmetry on there, so still standing by my own words. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4. Done. And then actually, I can't put any asymmetry on this because it's kind of part of the build. Anyway, second off, we need to put something there, so I'm going to put stone, and then bam, bam, boom, and then like that, and then that's pretty much done. So I want you to look at your entrance, think about how it looks, if you're happy with it, if you are, great. If you aren't, nobody asked, you don't even have to be here. But yeah, that's your entrance. You can customize it however you want. You can put more roofing around it, which I probably will do, like here. I want like a little bit of a dip. So right now, I'm just gonna do that. Now that's a little better. Ooh, should I go back into indent? I could. Not fully back into indent, but like every here and there. You might want to do it full andesite though, just so it like that. Yeah, that looks good. And the reason you want to do it full andesite is because the rain keeps on hitting it, it will start to crumble and stuff. And then just go boom and boom. See, now that's the entrance. Again, maybe have a look at it, look around it, think if you're happy with it. Yeah, it looks okay. It isn't the best work I've ever done, but it's not the worst. I'm also gonna, real quick. There we are. And then signature, color check, but I can't. So I'm just going to boom, boom. And make sure nobody sees those turquoise blocks. But yeah, that's just about the entrance. Yeah, like I said on the last build, which is over there somewhere, you don't want to start off by here because that looks bad. You want to start off by here, 1 or 2 in. If I was you, I'd just go 1. Or you could put a tower by here and a tower on the other side. That might be a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. You still want to start off 1 by here, and then when you can come out, it's tower. So just you also want to probably save this on a structure block, so you can just spawn it in on new islands, unless there's no cheating. But I mean, you can just ask the server host if you can build or place your base, which I doubt he'll say no. One, two, three, four. Unless it's an actual server. Yeah. If it's a real server, then maybe he won't. One, two, three, four. Okay. With this, you may want to restrict this area off from actual people coming into this area. Like, this is just for outside appearance, but the actual base could be underground somewhere. Or maybe in the nether, you could have a nether base, but this is just like the entrance or something. Or like Rian's base, where there's an upside down version of it. I don't know. But I mean, do whatever, you do what you can. Also, I've started watching Cobra Kai, and that's really good, so I would recommend watching it. I'm a little bit of a nerd like that though, so I mean, or no, not a nerd, a geek. And I like watching things like that because deja vu to you know, the main films that started it all off, Karate Kid and things like that. I just think it's good. And I might be breaking my own rules and making this flat, but don't worry because there will be tower by the end of it. So yeah, that looks okay. And then just need to yeah, I got an idea. I'm gonna go one higher so that it's kind of like this, yeah. And then there is going to be redstone involved with this this build though, so if you're not good at redstone, don't worry, I will explain it. But that's for interior, so I probably won't dupe you out. But I mean, hey, this is a good time for you guys to learn. And I also want to go like that. You don't want the wall to have just a clean slate, so maybe you want to add some rough patches like that. Okay, now again, look at that. Think about it. Does it still look right? Because there's no point in wasting time. It should be you like it or you don't. Now we're gonna start on the towers. Now these towers, they aren't that big, but they aren't small either. Oh, one other thing. 90s. In a minute, I might go on Mineplex and all that. It's just so that I can get back into it and have a refreshed brain, though. That's totally the case. Again, this is just for view, the outside view. You're not actually gonna have people in here unless you want it to be cramped like this. Which, I mean, could work, and it could like lead to the roof, but it's not a very good staircase. That's okay. I mean, you can always just jump up. Like, you could... Oh, nah, it's unfair because all this is intact. You could make it ruined, but I mean, that wouldn't look good either. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna make it kind of like a witch hat. I'm gonna get some prismarine staircases. Or maybe not staircases, but I mean, hey, it works. It's kind of like a bunch of warts overgrowing a witch's hat. See, now that looks better. It did look kind of dumb, but now that looks good. So, guys, I'm not going to leave it there. I'm just going to go on to a few servers, play a few games, do whatever. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to make a new stream. And yeah, just kind of vibe. And I'll be on that stream, so if you guys want to join that stream, you can. Yeah. But there will be a part 2 of this. Maybe like tomorrow. Yeah, I might do like parts every now and then, like different sections. So this was the entrance and apparel, front apparel. This still isn't the front of the base. I'm just saying this is like front apparel part 1. That's what it's going to be called. Front apparel part 1. Then there'd be front apparel part 2. There'd be towers. Then there would be side apparel and back apparel. And then there'd be the inside, and then there'd be the inner workings. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. See you guys later. Peace.